Smith, and I'm a professional masseur at the Flint, Michigan YMCA. This is a video on the basics of Swedish massage. By applying yourself diligently to this video, you can become an expert in Swedish massage. These are some conditions in which general massage should not be used. Number 1, any considerable rise in temperature. Number 2, any break in the skin, as from burns, imperfectly closed wounds, or skin inflammation, although it sometimes can be used in the neighborhood of the injury, but not upon it. Cancer growths, in tuberculosis, and in cystic fluid-containing tumors, as it might disperse infective products throughout the tissue. Number 4, it is usual to stop of or massage upon the abdomen or during administration, but treatment can be given to limbs and upper back. Number 5, patrons with gastric or duodenal ulcers should not be massaged upon the stomach region or abdomen, owing to the possibilities of hemorrhage. Number 6, massage treatment should not be applied directly over varicose veins, but treatment applied to the neighborhood area will improve the circulation in the collateral veins, thereby relieving tension in the varicose veins. Number 7, any condition in which you feel a massage should not be used, contact a medical doctor to be sure. All the various manipulations of massage can be conveniently classified under the following 5 words: efforage, petrissage, friction, tipplement, vibration. Efforage consists of stroking in the centripetal direction toward the center, or in the direction of the veins and lymph streams toward the heart. Petrissage consists of circular manipulations or straight manipulations applied with the tips of the thumbs or the 3 middle fingers. Friction consists of kneading the muscle in about the same manner as a baker kneads dough. Tipplement comprises all manipulations of sudden blow-like contacts with the body of the patron in rapid succession, such as percussion, clapping, or culping and hacking. Vibration is an inward trembling or trembling pressure produced by a rapid shaking or vibrating movement of the operator's hand and fingers. Vibration may be applied to any part of the body to stimulate nerve activity. With a pillow, something soft to put down on the floor to kneel upon, so we can reach the body, the parts that we're going to work on better. Okay? I'm going to move the sheet back to here. These are 2 sheets, and the ones on the bottom is ones on the top, and they're spread evenly. They're full-size sheets. Okay? We're going to start with friction and tipplement. Okay. Friction lot like kneading, rolling a loaf of bread. Friction. A little chipotle inside also. I'm working with my entire hand. I can feel the ribs. Friction being used now. Lifting the muscle up with the fingers and the flat of the hand. Okay. Now we go to the buttocks, the gluteus maximus. Okay. We work under the sheath, kneading the buttocks. We work under the sheet. You always work under the sheet to keep down exposure. I'm not doing this just because the camera is on me. I'm doing it because this is how you cut exposure down. You should always massage this way. Okay? Now, this is what I'm doing underneath. I am using friction, feeding the flesh in this hand to the other in this manner, friction. Okay? Now, let's go underneath again so you can get a better grip. And then we'll use chipotle. That's helping the hand like this to trap the air. It's called helping. Stimulating the gluteus maximus. Okay, we go over to the other side. Keep your sheets even at all times and neat. Same thing on the right side. Friction. Lifting the muscle up, the fingers with both hands. Friction. A little chipotle. Mainly friction. And you see the red light glow here of where I've been working, the energy that has been transferred from me to him. Okay. Now we go to the gluteus maximus. The left hand using friction, covering the patient at all times. Rolling friction the buttocks. Using chipotle also to stimulate the buttocks. I'll show you how I'm doing it on the outside. Feeding with this hand, rolling the buttocks as if I were rolling a loaf of brown pumpernickel bread. Okay. We'll go underneath a couple more times. Now. takes care of that. Okay, keep your sheet straight. Now we use oil because we couldn't use it before. We couldn't use it before because we couldn't get a grip like we got. Now we don't so much need a grip, so we'll smooth over the muscles with a fan stroke. With the oil is used to cut down on friction. Fan stroke. Okay? Warm the spine. We'll petricize the spine, along with the ribs on each side. Petricize. Petricize the spine. Okay, we come up to the head of the table, fan strokes over the rib cage in this direction. Go in this direction now. Okay. This is a stretch we'll use. We'll stretch the arms. Just stretch the arms. Stretch the arms. Okay. Now, we'll take and roll the body like it's barrel. Roll the body. Roll, 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 roll. In a circle. Roll. On this side. Roll the same way. Roll, 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 roll. Okay? Close the back off. The little hacking. Nerve strokes. And all while you're doing this, check and see, are you relaxed as well as the patron? If you're relaxed, you won't tire as easy. Now we'll press the body. I can feel the skeletal system. Press buttocks. It's like you're feeling as if it's all there or not. Some of it's missing. Just keep pressing. Okay, that closes off the back. Okay, check your sheets, see if they're even on each side. Okay. Next we do the right leg. You take corner of the sheet, corner of the top sheet, put it under the leg, and lift it all the way under and pull it this way and have the patron hold that to cut down the exposure when you're moving the leg around. If it's tight here, there isn't any exposure. Okay, he hasn't anything on up underneath here, so he holds this. Captain, you want to hold it? That's it. Yeah. Hold it tight. That's it. Okay, now it's a tight bond right there, and we don't have to worry about any exposure. Okay. We start by stimulating by sudden blow-like action toward the body. Hacking. Stimulate. 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 This is oil. This is alcohol. We'll use a little alcohol as we go. Rubbing alcohol takes the soreness out. I always use rubbing alcohol, or I keep some with me as I go. Some people don't like it, but some do. Okay. On the foot, we'll use a little alcohol on the foot while we're massaging the foot. Feet get so much work until they welcome a little rubbing alcohol to take the soreness out. Okay. The tendon of Achilles, you work that too. The tendon of Achilles, keep that, work that. Okay. Now we'll use a little oil for the entire leg. Spreading it evenly all over. Until you get enough. Don't get too much and don't get too little. Okay, now we're using efferage. Long strokes toward the heart. Efferage. Long strokes toward the heart. And this is circular movements. Here is efferage combined with a circular movement. I'm using the flat of my hand to complete this movement. Okay, this is coughing. Hands in a cough, using the air to penetrate the skin and cut down on the shock. In a circle again. But all the time I'm aware not to hurt the patron. Okay, patrissage here, the leg, on the inside of the leg, patrissage. Patrissage. We use a little friction. Okay, work in, on the inside, at the muscles on the inside. Back to the foot. You squeeze the foot. Poor foot gets so much work. Okay. This is rolling the leg. Rolling the leg. Like this. That's all it is rolling the leg. Okay, you stretch, lift the leg up, lift the kneecap up as you stretch the ligaments. Okay. Coughing again. Coughing. In a rhythm. Okay. Now, through with the right leg. What you do, just take your hand, lift the leg, pull the sheet out. Okay. Straighten your sheets out. Go over to the left leg. Same thing. Corner of the sheet, lift the leg up. Okay, there's a tight bond here. You can't expose your patron. And to keep it tighter, let him hold the sheets. Okay, start in here. Stimulate. Patrissage on the inside of the leg. All the soreness and smooth out all the muscles as we go along. hack compartment. Not hard, but this feels good. Creates stimulation. We'll use a little oil. A little rubbing alcohol. Take the soreness out. Long apparat strokes. Long apparat strokes. Circular movement. Okay, go back to the oil. Peanut oil will do fine. Keep your oil off your sheets. You do not have to get oil on your sheets, because when you wash them, they'll be very stainy looking. And they look dirty looking. Although they may be clean, they look dirty. If you don't learn how to keep oil off your sheets, and on where it's supposed to be. Okay, rolling the leg. Squeezing the foot. Sometimes you have to bring it over a little bit to bring it closer to you. Squeezing the foot. Oh, there's so many maneuvers you can use when you get to the more massages you do, the more things just come to you out of the clear blue. All you have to do is like or love what you're doing. Okay. Exercise. Here and here. And here and here. Okay. Coping. Okay. Achilles tendon. I'm going to grab that and work that. Some people are real touchy about their Achilles tendon, but I love to have mine worked over. Achilles tendon. Okay. Close it off. We'll close it off hacking. Nerve strokes. Okay, we can exercise the heel also. Exercise the heel. Okay. Maybe you want to stretch the tendons a little bit. Stretch a little bit this way, stretch a little bit that way. Let the leg relax and bring the leg over and stretch this way. And stretch this way. And stretch this way. Okay? Okay. Now we're through with this side of the body. Check your sheets. Keep your sheets even, keep your patron warm. Okay. Now we take our half roll out. This is a half roll. I made this just 2 pieces of wood, and went to the tinsmith, had a piece of tin put between them, and then some foam, and then some this vinyl here put over, and just did it myself. This is a half roll, and I put this under the ankle, so we'll have some leverage here. And if I didn't have that half roll there, the foot would be in an awkward position. But this is necessary. If you don't have this, use some towels. Roll some towels up and put them under the ankle. Okay. Now we'll have the patron turn over. Hold the sheet like this while the patron turns over. Okay. Now, we'll put this underneath for some comfort. Lift the head. Then we put the half roll under the knees. Now, takes the pressure off the stomach. Okay. Now, we are going to work on the upper chest. On the side of the chest, you move the towel down, the sheet down, like this. Now, if this were a woman, you do not move the sheet down like this, and your patron is exposed. You do not do that. You do it this way. You put the towel here, then you reach under and get the sheet out, leaving the towel over the breast, and you have the abdomen here ready for you to work on, which we're going to work on first, the abdomen. Okay? No. We won't need this right now. So I'll just move this. We're working on the abdomen. We're going to circle. How do you feel, Ken?
Very good, Roosevelt.
Thank you.
Feel great.
We're going in a circular motion. All the internal organs, we want to reach. We want to massage the intestines. We want to reach and massage the liver, the kidney. We want to realize that they're in there, and we want to give them some energy, some attention. Okay? We want to circle, stretch, like a cross. Stretch. Then back and forth. Stretch. Okay? Friction. We're going to use friction. That's this maneuver. Remember what I said about friction? Trembling. The diaphragm. Tremble. Okay. Exercise up through the chest. Exercise. If you don't feel you're strong enough, you can always enforce one hand with the other. Like that. That makes your strength. That makes you a lot stronger. If you, throughout the massage, whenever you're using one hand, you can use the other to enforce it. And you can become almost twice as strong. Exercise. Drain. Exercise. Okay. Now, you move the arm out like this. We're going to work these muscles right here, connected to the ribs, the group of muscles. We're going to work on it. You notice how I keep my hand flat, like this, petricizing. If this were a woman, you would have the towel here, and you have to work underneath the towel, but you always keep your hand flat. You do not cup the breast. You work around the breast, like this, around the breast. You do not massage the breast. Show you what I'm doing. See? Right here, around the breast. If you have the woman to massage, Okay. Also, if we will, you can also work up through the chest. But you can work, do this maneuver on the outside of the towel, or you can do it on the inside of the towel. But do not massage the breasts. See, you can work underneath. You do not have to have exposure here. Okay. Now, we go to the ribs on the side here. Okay. We patricize the shoulder all the way up to the back of the top of the spine. Patricide. This, I like this. Every time I do this, well, sometimes when I do it, this particular move here reminds me of Bob Hope, the comedian. He liked this particular movement. This one here, particularly, he liked it. Okay. Now we go to the hand. Okay. We stretch the hand in this manner. Stretch. Hand stretch. Okay. It's really relaxed. It's not resisting in any way. I can feel it. Okay. We go to the baby finger. We're going a circular movement. And while we're going in a circular movement, we're patricizing as we go in a circular movement. Patricide as you go in a circular movement. Patricide as you go in a circular movement. Patricide here as you go in a circular movement. The thumb, patricide in here. And you can patricide the thumb. Patricide. Realize that. Be careful. Okay. This is warming the hand. Stimulating the back of the hand. Warming the hand. Okay. And now we're going to throw off tension with this maneuver. Swinging the arm back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Now we're going to put some oil on the arm. Efferai strokes, long efferai strokes up the arm. You can see that it's strengthening the blood vessels as we go. You can see the veins sometimes, and actually watch what you're doing. Okay. Hold the arm up, long efferai strokes all the way down the arm. Milking the arm and rolling the arm. Roll. Efferai strokes, remember, toward the heart. Helping the blood flow toward the heart, down through the veins. Put the arm down beside itself. Then we roll. Efferai strokes. Sometimes put a little more oil. Cut down some friction. Up the arm. This maneuver. Roll and knead. It's called rolling and kneading. roll and knead at the same time. Kneading, remember, you knead the dough, the bread. Okay. Start. Okay. On this side. Okay. Right now we're stimulating the stomach, the kidney, stimulate with friction. See? Friction, causing friction with your fingers. Okay. Okay. Now here we are with the left arm. The same thing. Same thing to the right arm. Exercise in a circle every finger. Exercise in a circle. Exercise in a circle. See, just like exercise. Exercise. Make sure you get the thumb in the right way so you won't. So you get the fleshy part and you won't get the bones. You don't want to hurt the patron. Okay. Every now and then look at the patron. See what sometimes the expression on their face will give you an idea of how they feel. You know, if they got a hurt look on their face, you're doing something wrong. A lot of times they won't tell you. But then you wonder why they don't never come back. You gotta keep an eye on everything. Okay. Warm the hand. Okay, you might want to take the hand and kind of stretch the fingers like that, like pulling them like this. You might want to take and bend them back a little bit. There's a lot of things you'll learn how to do that I don't know how to do. Okay. Let's see. You swing the arm, throwing off tension. If there's any tension, you can tell that there's no tension because the arm is swinging freely. Okay. I'm gonna put oil on the efferage strokes all the way up the arm. Efferage up to the armpit. Efferage. Efferage. And then milk the arm all the way. Okay. Roll the arm. Okay. Now we're going to roll and knead the arm while it's down like this. Roll, roll, and knead. Long efferage strokes going up the arm. Okay. Close it off by hacking if you want. Some nerve strokes, and always check and see, are you relaxed, and if you're relaxed, and you can pass on the feeling. Okay. Now, we through with the arms, and we go to the top part of the legs. Move the half roll out. The corner of the sheet. The corner of the top sheet. Under the leg. corner. We got one side here, we got one here. The sheet. And let the patron hold that. Hold that. And keep the leg drawn. Keep that pulled up tight. And then we can work on the inside of the leg. And this will be all drawn all nice up and tight. It keeps exposure down. You don't have to be worried about exposure. Coughing, hacking, hoping. What we'll do is we'll feel in here for anything that doesn't feel normal, like the muscles that are not smooth or drawn up. We'll smooth them out. Get the blood flow flowing through them. Okay. Back down to the feet. Warming the feet. Warm the feet this way. Okay. We'll use oil over the entire leg. I know a lot of you. I'm sort of a runner myself, so most people are runners these days. If you want to use alcohol on the leg to take the soreness out, this is alcohol. Rubbing alcohol. Efferage, roll, knee. Rolling, 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 rolling. Culping. 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 It doesn't hurt when you trap the air in it and glance it off. Glance it off. Control the blow that way. Up the leg. Okay, back to the foot. Do the foot a lot like you do the hands. In a circle, patrissage, in a circle. Stretching, what you're doing is stretching the ligaments in a circle. Stretch. Then patrissage. Sometimes you can hear them pop like it popped his hand. Okay, here, stretch, patrissage. Back to the toe, you do it this way. You go to patrissage this way. Patrissage. Go around the ankles. I say you runners, exercise throughout the leg. Reach for soreness, shin splints. This is great for shin splints. This one here, exercise. You feel the muscle right under the bone here. Okay. Lift the leg. Exercise the kneecap. Friction. Efferage strokes down the leg. Then we roll the entire leg. Back and forth. You roll the leg here. Now we're going to do some little stretching. Stretch in a circle, and go in a circle. Stretch, lift the leg up, stretching the muscles and tendons. Okay. And you can come on this side and pet massage particular spots if you want. All the way up. Back a little bit. Back in here, all the way up. Pet massage. That finishes off this leg. Hacking. Nerve strokes. Nerve strokes always selling me down if I'm tensed. Leg. Sheet down. Sure your sheets are even. Go to the last leg. Last leg. See, he's helping me lift his leg. He really don't have to. I can lift it. I want him to relax, so let me tighten the, and he's gonna hold the sheet here, right here. You just hand it to him. There we go. That's it. Open the leg up. Okay. You got all this to work on. Hacking. Pressure. You want to work at these muscles on the inside here. Exercise. We'll reach for them. Reach on the inside. Form the foot. Massage around the ankles. Around the kneecaps. Put it all on. Okay, roll and knee at the same time and use your FRI stroke. Also, roll, knee. See, I'm kneading, I'm gripping, and this is kneading the muscle. Kneading, gripping at the same time. Roll, knee, long FRI strokes. Forget, take your time out and work all the soreness out of it. You got shin splints from running or use alcohol. You'll run so much better after a massage until you won't believe it. You can get your mother-in-law to give you one. Take it. Because it's so good for you. Before we do this, before we lift the leg, let's finish the feet here before I forget. In a circle, pet massage. In a circle, pet massage. In a circle, pet massage the entire toe. In a circle, then pet massage. Pet massage your big toe. This way. Careful, don't hurt your patron. I glance up every now and then and see how they're doing. But sometimes you'll catch them, they'll be, excruciating pain, But it's a funny thing, sometimes they won't say anything because I don't know why, but I basically figure you should know these things. You should know how much to...
Feels real good, brother.
Thank you, Captain.
Feels real good.
This is Captain Legree of the Flint Police Force. I'll introduce him to you later on. Now, roll blade. See this? That sound doesn't even sound like it hurts. It's a muffle. This is calming. And it stimulates the leg at the same time, way deep down. Let me start here. This side. Roll.
I want to see if you can fix that switch. It's just a matter of taking the first mag in place.
Okay, we'll lift the leg. Just do some stretching here.
See if you can.
Okay, lift the leg. Stretch. Okay, long strokes. For strokes. Strengthen it. Long strokes toward the heart. Go on this side. Massage a little bit. Back. Massage. Close the stroke. Back. Nerve strokes. Every time I think of nerve strokes, I check myself. How's your nerves, Roosevelt? That's what I think. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, okay, I want you to sit up with your back to me, but let me put your arms up like that. Okay, sit with your back to the Captain. Of course, if this was a lady, or you would have the sheet, female, you'd have the sheet up high like this, covering the breast area, but you don't have to. Okay, now we're just about through. We're gonna pay particular attention to the shoulders and the scapula here, and use friction along the bone in the shoulder here. Friction. Oh, that feels good. Put some energy in that bone.
Feels real good, Roosevelt. Real good.
I even use my elbow. Kind of a circle. Like. This one's kind of tricky, so you be careful. You can use your. This is feels great. But be careful with it because it's a hard bone. You just don't want to injure anyone. because you don't want to get sued. Pay a little attention to the ear. Petrissage. Petrissage. Let me get a better seat. It's petrissage. And give the ear a little exercise. This is great for the ear. And kind of a circular. Petrissage. 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 Okay. Pay a little particular attention to the skull. Want to massage the muscles around the skull and in the face. There's muscles there too. Exercise, flat of the hand, jawbone. Strengthen the face all together. Cheekbone. The other side, same way. Same way. Be careful. Same ear. Same thing with this ear I'm doing. It's the other ear. Trying to strengthen the ear so you'll hear better with a stronger ear. You know, little things count. Okay. Now, facelift. Facelift. Lift the face. Facelift. Petrissage in here in the chest area. Petrissage, strengthen this area. Petrissage in this area here. This bone. Be very careful. Strengthen this area. Facelift, back to facelift. Okay, pay pretty particular attention to the skin of the face. Okay, relax. That's it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Roosevelt.
You're very welcome.
Very good.
This is Captain Legree of the Flint Police Force.
Well, I like to come to Y about 3 times a week to work out and play racquetball and lift the weights and the pulleys, and I enjoy massage by Roosevelt very much after a workout. I don't think I'd have a massage before a workout, but after a workout it's terrific. I think Roosevelt does a great job. I think he makes a better police officer out of me by having a massage by Roosevelt. Thank you, Roosevelt.
Thank you, Captain.
You do a good job.
Thank you.
How young of a police officer are you?
Huh?
How young of a police officer are you?
Well, I'm shifting into second gear right now, but on October 23rd, I'll be 82.
Congratulations.
And I've been in law enforcement in one form or another for 55 years. That's a little while, isn't it? So that's the reason but I'm still sworn in as a police officer, retired from them. And I'm deputized too as a deputy sheriff, although I'm not active with the deputy sheriff now. So that's about it.
Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Captain.